Hey everyone, in this video, I am going to walk you through practical, real-world ways to use ChatGPT to grow and manage your membership site. But before I get started, if you find this video helpful, make sure to subscribe to our channel for more ways to grow and monetize your website. If you're like most membership site owners, you're juggling content creation, marketing, community building, and admin tasks all at once. ChatGPT can help you get more done in less time and free you up to focus on what matters most, delivering value and keeping your members engaged. But to get the most out of it, you have to know how to use it well. Before we get into specific use cases, let's talk about prompting, because this is the foundation for everything else that you're going to do with ChatGPT. If you just say, write a blog post, you're going to get something vague and generic. But when you add the right context, things like who your audience is, what the goal of the content is, and how you want it delivered, you're going to get a much better result. So here is a simple cheat sheet that I want you to use every time you create a prompt. First, the role. Who is ChatGPT pretending to be as they're creating your content? 2, the audience. Who are you creating this for? Who is your target audience that ChatGPT should be speaking to? 3, the goal. What do you want it to help with? What is the purpose of your content? Number 4, format. What kind of output do you want? This one's really important because if you don't tell ChatGPT how to format your content, it'll do whatever it wants with it, and it probably won't be what you are picturing. And lastly, tone. How should it sound? This is another really important one. ChatGPT's basic outputs are pretty bland. They're not super exciting, so you want to tell it how it should sound: friendly, encouraging, authoritative, whatever it is. Use lots of descriptors to tell it how to sound and what kind of voice to use. You don't need to overcomplicate prompting either. The goal really is just to treat ChatGPT like your trained assistant. You're not just telling it what to do, you're briefing it with all of the right information so it can actually think and respond like you or a part of your team. Now that we've talked about prompting, let's get onto some ways that ChatGPT can help you with your membership site. Let's start with market research. Before you create content or launch something new, you need to understand your target audience, and ChatGPT can help you do that really quickly. It won't give you live survey data or anything like that, but it's incredibly useful for brainstorming what your ideal members are thinking and struggling with. Here's what it can help you with: common pain points, big goals and desires that your members might have, why someone might hesitate to join, and ways you can kind of approach those hesitations. The kind of language that they use, so you're speaking with the right terminology and tone and all of that, and how to position your offer so it resonates. Instead of guessing, you can ask ChatGPT to act like your ideal member or a market researcher and walk you through their challenges and motivations. It's a really great way to get unstuck and build out your messaging faster. So here's a quick prompt example. You could ask ChatGPT to act as a market researcher. I run a membership for new online coaches. What are the top 10 challenges they might have when starting out, and how could a membership help with each one of these? From there, you can go deeper by asking for messaging angles or ways to position your offer around those problems. Once you understand what your audience wants, the next step is figuring out what to create for them, whether that's a new course, a bonus, a content series, or even a whole new membership tier. You can use ChatGPT to brainstorm fresh ideas, explore new angles on topics you've already covered, or organize your content into beginner, intermediate, and advanced levels, really whatever you want. It's especially helpful if you've hit a creative wall and you just don't want to start from scratch every time you plan new content, because who wants to do that? You can also ask it to group ideas by format, like quick wins, challenges, templates, or video lessons, depending on how you deliver your content. Here's a quick prompt example to give you an idea of how this might look. Act as a digital product strategist. Give me 10 content ideas for a membership that helps health coaches grow their business. Include a title, format, and a 1-sentence description for each. And then if you want to go deeper than that, follow up with group these into beginner, intermediate, and advanced topics. This kind of brainstorming takes minutes, whereas doing it manually could take hours, and it gives you a clear direction for your content roadmap. Now, if you're creating a downloadable guide or ebook, whether it's a lead magnet or paid content for your members, ChatGPT can help you complete it faster, because traditionally long-form content like that takes a long time to create. You can start by asking it to outline the sections based on your topic, and then once the structure looks good, you can have it draft each section if you'd like. It's also helpful for turning existing content like a blog post, a workshop, or a course module into a polished guide. Here's a quick prompt example you can use. Outline a 5-section ebook called How to Build a Consistent Content Plan for Your Membership Site. Then write the full copy for section 1. You can tweak how you prompt ChatGPT the rest of the way based on that first output. It just gives you a solid working draft that you can polish and you can put the finishing touches on. Now let's talk about content repurposing. This is probably my favorite use case for ChatGPT because most membership site owners are already sitting on a goldmine of content that they've already created. ChatGPT can help you take that existing content and transform it into new formats. This is perfect for getting more value out of your courses, your workshops, masterclasses, or even emails, all of the content that you spend so much time working on. You can turn a live workshop into an ebook. You can turn a newsletter into a lead magnet, or use a course module as a basis for a blog series or podcast episode, really anything that you want. Here's a prompt example. Summarize this 45-minute workshop transcript into a 3-part email series. Each email should include one key takeaway, a story or example, and a soft pitch to join the paid membership. This gives you a way to keep showing up and adding value without consistently creating from scratch, which is something that membership site owners get really burnt out from. All right, if you have any questions about how to use ChatGPT for your membership business, or if you want help coming up with a specific prompt idea, drop a comment below. And don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this. Thanks for watching.